Puppies, just what is it that you all see over here that makes you cluster around this side of the yard? And are you communicating with all of the goats from Junior's little goat daycare up there? I guess it's his goat yard. Oh, hey! Oh my gosh, some fresh wild herbs. You know what, pups? Actually, it might be really nifty if I could... Oh my gosh, the goat just ate my wild herbs. I can't believe that. That is amazing. Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri and we are here in my yard, or really the puppy play yard of my home in Zoodesia Zoo, where I actually think it'd be really cool if I could get to Zomberry Village and the goats who desperately want to eat this floating piece of celery or whatever that is, with like a little ladder. The dogs can't climb a ladder, but I could, and then I could be able to see what the goats are up to. Oh my gosh! I am just so excited, guys! More and more and more, step by step, I am beginning to feel at home in our world again, and it is showing in all of the little projects that I am eagerly picking up and all of the new members of our family that we are welcoming with open arms. And in this case, that is hopefully going to be some slugs! So we are going to be searching for Operation Save Our Slugs and Snails once more. So far we've been really lucky and I haven't run into any more issues with the slugs dying. So I'm hoping this time when we add Henry the Fourth to the yard, he will be able to stay with us for quite some time, and we will not have to fret over the fact that he has expired a couple times already. And one day we may even work on the whole crypt thing. What is happening? Who? Did someone drown? Did you hear that? I heard that. A tiny little clicking sound that happens when someone drowns. Mystery bug! No! Hang on! Hang in there, little one! Oh my gosh, no, the snail, the snail! Oh, I got it! I found another one of our snails, but how did they get in here? How did this happen? I thought I had protected them. Oh geez, that's just the server gods talking. I thought that was a reference to another poor creature dying. All right, Operation Save Our Snails and Slugs is clearly still got some issues. Can they get out from over here? Is that something that they can do? Hey Meese, hey Meese's friend. Like, can they climb up this side? I mean, I guess they could climb up the cookie jar, but it doesn't lead them anywhere. They're slugs, unless they can somehow make it, no. Maybe. I mean, let's put a leafy patch there just to be on the safe side. I can't believe we're running into, I can't believe, sorry Mies, that we're running into so many problems with keeping these little ones safe. Oh my gosh. Alright, hopefully this will work. But alright, now I need to once again give... Oh, and I have to release the peafowl that Lala apparently invited. She wants it to go and roam amongst the peafowl garden, if I don't mind. But alright, so I must, once again, give tiny amounts of teensy itty-bitty CPR to a slug. Or a snail, in this case. You just never know how these things are going to go. And this is actually going to be Delight the Second. Oh, it almost died. Alright, hang in there, little one. Oh my goodness. Okay, how was that? We gave it one shot. Okay, I think it's going to need, like... quick stat, my veterinarians. My, like, assistant zoo vets. I think if it gives 5 each, we're definitely going to have to give it, like... Oh, no, the apples. Possibly 4 more shots to get it back up to full health. Alright, there's one. Hang in there, Delight the Second. Here's 2. Oh, I can't believe this, but every tiny creature, no matter how small, is cherished in our home. All right, there you go, little one. You're back up to full sluggish prosperity. Now I just need to get you a name tag. So this is going to be Delight the Second, since unfortunately we apparently lost Delight the First. Delight the Second. There we go. You know what? Let's actually go for Delightful. There. Seeing so many seconds and thirds and so ons around the yard is a little bit of a reminder of what we've lost. But speaking of what we've lost, I do actually want to get Henry the Fourth today. That's one of my big goals. Oh, and also this edible root just looks so cool. I love being able to decorate our yard like that. I kind of want to decorate the walls of this little workshop with like plants and just various things that I think look cool. So we'll probably work on that at some point too. Gotta release the peafowl. Oh yeah, all the bone meal that I got for the workshop. Okay, that will probably go in here. And then the leaves are finally back from wherever they disappeared to, so I'll put those there. And then I brought these Spanish moss vines because I want to grow them on the back wall of my workshop. And then every time we need string, Spanish moss, in case you guys don't know, actually will grow. And you guys know how much I love moss, by the way. But it will actually grow, and then you can turn it into string, and you kind of need string for everything, including bronze medals, which would be really fun to be able to hand out. Oh, that'd be delightful. Like the little snail. Alright, is that everything? I kind of want to put this poppy up on the wall, and I always have a spot for chocobo feathers. So, gosh, let's make another line of shelves. Let's make another line of shelves. Because I just really feel like being able to see the things that we're having fun with. So, there we go. Shelf. And there we are. Okay. We'll make a couple more. Let's make a lot more shelves than that, actually. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. There we go. This feels fantastic. I feel like I am such a little industrious Seri. Just kind of moving things here, moving things there. But honestly, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I feel really kind of stifled or overwhelmed, when I can work with my hands, things change so quickly. Like if I actually get a chance to just use my hands for cleaning, like I will do the dishes, I will like try to clean the basement, collapse boxes for the recycling. And that may sound kind of like weird, but I do those things sometimes when I'm upset or I feel stuck or just my energy doesn't seem to be going the places that I want it to. And it really helps me. So I'm very happy. Just, it doesn't have to be grand. Yeah, adding a few shelves to my workshop doesn't like add an entire new exhibit to the zoo, but that's okay. It really makes me happy. And now that one little thing that didn't take too long to create will give me a huge boost to my mood every time we run past it. So good on you, little shelves with adorable little things I can decorate with. All right, let's put the asparagus, spinach, and eggs, and the wheat into the other spot. And then let us go ahead, no pun intended since we're surrounded by lettuce, pardon me, delightful. And we're gonna make some jam today, and we are going to make more peanut butter and jelly sandwiches so that hopefully we will be able to finally, and let's put these apples away, to finally get Henry the Fourth into our yard. So we're gonna have to add more slugs, and I really haven't seen that adorable ant around because apparently the ants have the ability to like easily run out of my yard. We'll also possibly have to go on a search for Tata. I just feel like leaving the trickster god unsupervised in the entire world is a bad move, so we might have to fly around on Aster Seed or Sunflower and search for him in a little bit. But first things first, a nap, I suppose, because it's so late. And then we will make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Martha, how do you do? We will make some, well, do I need to sleep? I guess I don't need to sleep right now. We'll make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Pardon me, everyone. So nice to see all of you. How's the spice buns today? Still doing good? Maybe if we finally finish eating Henry's morning spice buns, we can stop mourning the poor little guy. There we go. All right, so we have 12 of the grape jellies. I'm kind of a little tired, not gonna lie, of eating nothing but peanut butter and jelly, or like feeding poor Ben nothing but peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But he's a kid, and sometimes they get really, you know, caught up on only eating one type of thing. Also, I'm low on peanut butter, so do I have peanuts? I do. I have a ton of peanuts, so I can just go ahead and make like a whole stack of peanut butter. Oh my gosh. How does one make peanut butter? Just a mortar and pestle? No, a juicer. Interesting. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take the peanuts. I have 25 bread. I kind of want to like get Henry, and then if we have more coins, go ahead and turn those coins into coins for Martha or a bunch of ants to run around the yard. So let's see. What do I need? I'm gonna need grapes if we're gonna make more jelly. Where are my grapes? Ah, they'd be in the berry. Oh, I've got plenty of grapes. This is fantastic. We're finally putting to use some of the things that we have. Oh, and I'm gonna need sugar. How's my sugar stash going here? Wonderful. I should probably start emptying some of these and take the sugar upstairs. I should probably move the veggie bait because we can actually use this to like catch wild animals to feed to the predators in our zoo. So I probably need to move those. Let's get some more beets processing. All right, there. Nice. And the beets will actually get pressed into, if we're patient, ta-da! Sugar! And it will also get pressed into veggie bait, which is very useful for feeding the predators in our zoo. So I'm gonna put those away. Oh, this is so exciting! I'm coming literally with mountains of sugar back up from my pantry. And it's beet sugar, which is kind of cool. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at all the sugar I have. Oh my goodness, this might really get my beloved darling sugar cravings going. I think I should actually move the sugar over to like here under the honey. That would make sense to me, honestly. Okay. I think I'm gonna move the sugar operations to these locations. There we go. Nice and quick. All right. A literal mountain of sugar. Oh my goodness, look at all of that. That is so much fun. We have so much sugar there. Actually, you know what? Let's give the sugar its own... we use sugar so much in this household because we are a very sweet-loving group. Let's give the sugar its own section. And the cocoa beans can go up there and the nutmeg can move up as a result. And the ginger can kind of scooch around a little bit too. Ah, there we go. All right, and the edible roots. Oh, this is so fun. I love cooking and I love being in my kitchen. I kind of want to, you guys know me, I like to decorate or arrange my pantry to look a little nice. So this will be the sugar pile. There we go. Very nice. Let's go ahead and have a little line of sugar cane because everything is better with a little bit of greenery. And maybe a break, actually. Yeah. Okay, like sugarcane right here. There we go. And then over here, we might have some beets or we might have other things. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe we'll put candy. Like if we make any hard candies, we could put that over here too. Also peanut chocolate. That sounds really freaking good. But I need a fondue chocolate pan. That would be really hard. All right, we'll worry about that later. All right, anyway, we have the peanuts. Let us make the peanut butter. We can achieve that much easily. There's the juicer. So juicer and peanuts make peanut butter! An entire stack of peanut butter. Wash this, put this away. And then I think it's the pot? Is it pot? Pan? I'm pretty sure it's the pan that I need for grape jelly. It is the saucepan. Yep. All right, don't grab a saucepan or don't grab a pot where a saucepan will do, I suppose. All right, there's that, and then the sugar. Ta-da! Just like that, the sweet, sweet scent of grape jelly success fills my entire kitchen. Wonderful. All right, so oh, and then we need to come to the cutting board. Oh hey, oh hey! I left the oven on. That's never a good thing. But I have some roasted pumpkin seeds as a snack, and I think Tate was getting a bunch of cooked fish for some reason. And apparently I had some stuff in the dishwasher that needs tended to. Useful to know, I suppose? Do I have more soap? I do have soap. Okay then. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Eventually, how do you even, oh, water. Yes, that's how Seri washes clothes. I'm just here and I'm like, oh, this will be fine. I need like a good permanent water source. Darling, I just made a mess. I have soap where I shouldn't have soap. I have buckets where I shouldn't have buckets. Let's just put it all away and I'll worry about that later. Okay. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Only you, Seri, could make making some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches so complicated. But we're pretty good at, like, good as experts at this by now. Putting the peanut butter, putting the jelly together. I'm really, really glad to have a huge pile of peanut butter and jelly waiting for us because as we've shown, we often need Ben's help. But let's go and see if we can finish our adventure off with being able to get Henry IV, finally. And then maybe a whole bunch of... Totally small potato and Daisy! How? And snail egg? Just plain snail egg? What? Okay. How did this happen? How are you guys escaping? Oh, wait. Oh. The hedgehog nest literally has a ramp out the front. What? Seri, you're a goose. Wow. Wow, guys. It has a ramp out the front to the front yard, and you know what's in the front yard? A drowning capable little pond that is about to be covered in lilies. Look, they're headed straight back for it. They are far too intelligent for this. All right, little hedgehog nest. I'm gonna need to fix this. Look, they're going straight back for the exit. You guys know that's where death and doom is. Stay with me. It's not a bad life. I promise you. Yes, maybe I'm trapping you within my domain, but like, it's better off. It's better off this way, I promise. All right, little oak hedge. Look at them. Literally a snaily escape once more. Okay, we're gonna fix this. Boom. It is now snail proof. What the heck? What the actual heck? Totally small potato. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just said it. It's now snail proof, and then the snail literally snails its way out the front door. All right. I guess this is like the weirdest snail race ever, where we're just sitting here like watching them, waiting for something to happen. Do you guys see an escapee? I don't see an escapee just yet. I think we're good now. I think finally, Operation Save Our Snail. So you're telling me, Daisy, that you guys can just leave through the front. You can leave anytime you want, is what you're telling me. If it's one high fence. Oh. Oh my gosh, guys. So apparently in order to prevent the snails from dying, which we have invested far too much time, attention, focus, and love into this project to not see it through, there's a snail egg over here, which is very useful. It turned into an adorable little snail, so we found a snail egg with the hedgehog. So in order to actually turn my home into a snail escape proof establishment, I actually need to go through and raise my hedge fence up by one everywhere. So we're growing the garden. A little bit of hedge fence privacy is good for the soul, I'm sure. But all right, let's go get the eggs at least. But I'm not going to put the eggs into the garden. Holy, how is this so complicated? How has this been such a moment of drama? I don't understand. Only me. Here you go, my friend Ben. I really hope you have like a freezer or something to put these in. I don't know if peanut butter and jelly sandwiches really would freeze well. I always thought that the ones that they sold through like the Uncrustables probably could survive a nuclear apocalypse, but you know what? Yeah, there you go. There you go, Ben. All right. I'm going to take these mystery bug eggs because we've figured out that through much trial and error, these happen to be snails. I'm going to take 8 of them. Hopefully I will find some new snails. Hopefully Henry IV is in here. And I hope that we can actually speak, oh, that's right. We are going to be speaking. He told me Ben's bug guides when I asked him if we could have, pretty please, a queen ant. As you can tell by looking around his room, Ben happens to be an expert in insects. And when I asked him if he could get us a queen ant that we would be able to add to our yard so that I would constantly have ants being able to roam around my little garden, he said, I can't wait to go visit the panda exhibit. Right, Ben? Eventually I'll get that thing built. He said that he would be willing to trade me a queen ant egg that would constantly give us a little ant hill that would give out ant eggs so we could welcome new ants into our garden to replace the ones that escape. But in exchange, he wants either a moonworm queen, which we would have to get from Twilight Forest. It's such a rare creature. I don't know if I have it in me to offer up a moonworm queen, but it might be easier to get the moonworm queen than to confront Martha's frustration over spending 4 diamond coins on a queen ant. But we have come so far with our tiny insect adventures in my front garden. We have created an entire world with Project Save Our Snails and Slugs, and we are continuing to add to it, to expand it. So I think adding a queen ant would actually be really fun, especially if it meant watching ants run around with my things all over the front yard. So we're gonna look into possibly a way to adding in a queen ant, and if Ben will continue to trade with us like this, adding in different kinds of ant species like leafcutter ants or fire ants, so many other ant species that we could put carpenter ants all over the entire zoo. I think that would be so much fun. We might even be able to make like a really cool exhibit that like has the little ant tunnels in it. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. But all right, for now, at least we have figured out what was happening and where Small Potato and the others were going. I think as a backup measure, I want to get lots and lots of lilies that we can put down here. Look at the snail, finally not slipping out the front. But I would definitely, I think I would move these ducks down to the duck exhibit, or at least down to the Tate and Tackle. And I want to cover this with lily pads just in case we have another snail escapee so they don't drown. Whew. We've got little projects and lots to do around the zoo in order to take care of everybody who lives here. So I will see you guys next time for more of our adventures. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. And remember guys, stay curious!